Thank you and welcome to the show this morning. The topic this morning is a show that has to do with the celebration or the commemoration of the 150th anniversary of the Civil War in the state of Tennessee. And we have with us to talk about one aspect of that war, that is the role of women during the Civil War, Miss Alana McLaughlin. And of course, Alana, let me welcome you to the show this morning and to tell you how delighted we are to have you here, Alana, as well as to remind our audience that you've been with us on a couple of occasions. And so we decided that in celebration or the commemoration of the 150th year anniversary of the Civil War, that is the war between the North and South, that we would have you on to sort of represent the younger generation. That is, you being 8 years old, this would give young people an opportunity to know something about the celebration of this commemorative event. Let's start off, Alana, by having you to talk about some information dealing with your background, your education, and perhaps some of the things that were important in terms of getting you involved in this particular show.
Well, my first school was Alice Green. My first school was Napier Elementary, where I went to pre-K. And then my second school was Alice Green, where I went to kindergarten and first grade. And then my current school is Glen Head Option Elementary, where I went to second grade, third grade, and I am soon going to fourth grade.
And so, in terms of your education, you're ready, almost ready for the fourth grade, and so you can sort of relate, and a large number of children can sort of relate to some of the things that you're talking about. As a matter of fact, being involved in all of these schools, the schools that you've attended, I also understand that you've also been involved in a lot of reading. And what I'd like to do today is to simply demonstrate to our audience by talking about some of your reading activities that you have a lot of information to give us later on when we talk about the role of women during the Civil War. Talk about some of your reading experiences.
Well, I've read a lot of books, you know, that were good, really good. But the one I'm reading right now is called Among the Ghosts by Amber Benson. You may recognize that Amber Benson name because she